cocaine, acid, and hash. Is someone pretending to be a friend? Let me introduce you to heroin. Now, honey, before you start to fooling with me, let me inform you how it will be. Don't get no illusion, you'll be my slave. I say deep down in your vein, craving me always would drive you free. You sell your own mother to pay for my charm.
Excuse me. Excuse direction.
Rocky and
See me here. Whoa, GPS. Have you shot here?
Excuse me, arm.
Watch me, aye. Did you see me? Watch the guys are going there, son.
When you realize the monster
See me,
you
huh? Excuse me.
you only promised to leave me alone.
The doctor's surgery for an addict is like a revolving door. We're trapped in an existence, a habit needing fed, always having to score. Please, doctor, I'm begging, just give me one more script. I'm up in front of a sheriff today and it's likely to prison I'll be shot. Drugs, crime, misery, it feels like I'm living in hell. I'll even prostitute my body as it's all I've got left to sell. Doctor, please let me have a script as that might be my last. This addiction has stripped me of everything and it's killing me real fast. Doctor, please, I'm begging, I need that script today. I'll tell you what you want to hear and do anything you say. I've thought about recovery, but I don't know if I can. I really need that script today as it's part of a cunning plan. Doctor, I swear on my life, one script and I won't ask for any more. I need that script more than ever as every part of my body is sore. I need that script, I really do, and any advice you have to give, I need that script and I need it today just to try and live. I know you see me as a lost cause and you've heard this spiel before. What else were you expecting from an addict stuck in your revolving door? If there is recovery, where do I need to explore? I'm an addict full of guilt, shame and remorse stuck in a doctor's revolving door.
She's dead.
Oh, God forgive me. What happened?
She's in Tesco's, and you know that middle bit? I can walk up and down.
Aye, the aisle.
Aye, the aisle. Well, she slipped and she fell.
Oh, no.
Well, she slipped, tripped, then fell.
What did she trip over?
This,
Here, she can make a claim.
she's dead.
Oh, right enough. That's shite, innit? They need to make these signs bigger.
I mean, I'm still in shock, to be honest. It was over a week ago.
Where did she get buried?
We cremated her.
Did you scatter her ashes?
Not yet.
Did you have a wee special place?
A few. So we've got a few options, you know.
Well, where are her ashes now?
In there.
What? The thing she tripped over and died?
We liked the colour.
The colour?
The Tesco's manager gave it to us.
What?
It was in floods at the service.
Are you serious?
They gave us 2,000 points and a club card too.
Yes.
And a mini sausages. As well.
Actually, that's no bad.
I know it could have been worse.
I suppose so. So where are you going to put it?
I want to put it in the cupboard for when I'm cleaning the kitchen floor, you know, just to keep it close.
Aye, Jamie's always looking out for people.
Helping them up when they fell.
Aye.
Welcome back, folks, to the Catherine Kyle Show. And we have an explosive, scandalous couple for you tonight. I'm joined by Corey, Lisa's other half, who Lisa accuses of cheating on her with other men. Now, apparently, this is born from his choice to speak through cabaret dance, which Lisa finds issue with. Now, Corey, is it true you went gallivanting to Malaga to pick up some men?
See, this is what I'm talking about. It all stems from our communication issues. I know you can bloody speak. Just stop voguing and tell me why you cheated on me. Well, I knew you'd throw that one in my face. Since when did I stop loving you? It was you that backflipped your way into my bed sheets that night like a sexy ninja slag. And then when you got bored of me, you buggered off to Malaga to go and find Ricky Martin.
Wait, you can understand what he means to say through his dancing?
Well, yes, in a way, but it doesn't mean I like it. I just want to hear him. Do you know how inappropriate it is when your boyfriend drops sluts at your grand's funeral, then does the tango with a rose in his mouth before dropping it into her grave? I don't care that that's how you were trying to say sorry for your loss. You could have just said that. Now tell me why you cheated on me.
Allow me to interrupt a second, dear Lisa. According to the lie detector test we took in the break, it appears that you two have been cheating on other men. Is that true?
What? No.
We asked you in the break, did you or did you not have sex with multiple tap dancers from Ireland or from Tinder? You said you didn't. The results came back and they said that you did.
What was I meant to do, Corey? You were gone. I was lonely. And if you get to sleep with Latinos, then I get to sleep with tap dancers. But the difference is, I still loved you.
Quiet! Now listen up. Your relationship can't be a case of tit for tat. Now listen, I'm going to give both of you tango lessons and a session with our couples counsellor. But the truth must be made clear. If you're both to have a future together, can you agree on that? Designed for a culture of people that have nothing better to do than feed off the messy drama of other people's lives. You gotta dance out of it too, though. Anyway, good night.
Need for company, to escape, feel less lonely. Even though I said I would only use it to help me creatively and artistically, it helped me think a bit differently, I used it all the time. It made my brain feel fuzzy and changed my perception of reality. Until, that is, the day it caused hostility in my brain's connectivity. And suddenly, I had this overwhelming panic and anxiety that I was going to die, and justifyingly, I'd gone too far. Why, oh why? I thought I was invincible, and in an instant, I was incapable of breathing without thinking that my head was going to implode. Oh God, I was in trouble. I'd finally burst my bubble, and I was sinking deep in a cannabis abyss. I went outside for air, and I knelt down in the grass. The irony. I thought I'd pass out and flat leave this earth. I rocked myself back and forth, trying to get my back to health. I felt so fragile. I didn't want to die. How could I have caused this much drama? Just from getting high? My subconscious mind was jacked up to the nines, and the worst of it was this wasn't my first panic. It happened a few times. And I should have known better about addiction. It's a trickster. It likes to make you forget. It says, take this. It'll help you unwind. So now I'm all twisted up and I'm losing my mind. And it doesn't make me feel any better. It only masks the pain. And I've been repeating that same pattern. It's the definition of insane. And I can't keep passing the blame. Because whatever trauma I've been dealt, the blunt truth is this is screwing up my body and my mental health. I need to work on facing my feelings of negativity, despondency, inadequacy, and know that I'm enough to keep breathing into me.
Hi guys, where is it tonight?
Glasgow Central.
What is it tonight? He's just off it to a party or whatever.
Nah, we're out for a wee shandy in a club, aren't we?
And how are you? What's your names?
My name's Jolly, and this is Gladstone.
Gladstone?
Sorry, I mean Gladys.
Alright, if you say so. Hi Jolly, hi Gladys.
Say hi, Gladys.
I'm just looking in the mirror there. Is Gladys alright? She's looking a wee bit freaked out there.
Oh, she's fine, don't worry.
She's looking heavy paranoid.
We'll get there and we'll be fine.
Where have you take the night, guys?
Nothing much. Once we get dropped off, we'll get a wee whiskey and that.
That's illegal stuff. Your pal looks right freaked out. What else?
Whiskies, Gladys.
You okay in there, Gladys?
It's you that's freaking her out.
She's not going to be sick in my motor, is she?
Just drive the car, nosy.
Where to? The hospital? You no talking, Gladys?
I'm talking for her.
I'm not sure if you're going to get into this club, Gladys.
She's fine.
Does Gladys never speak, or she just para?
We're in recovery.
You need help. Let me help.
We're fine, mate, honest.
Gladys is on the moon. Looks like it to me. Do I need to pull over here?
It's alright, she's meditating.
Are you alright?
She's always meditating in taxis.
Oh, really?
Helps with her recovery.
That's us here.
Here, keep the change, nosy.
Gladys, here, I hope this can help.
What did you just say to her there?
See you later, guys.
Embarrassment and embarrassing, that's what addiction made us be. I don't judge us by our past, but not the addicts we used to be. Some of the embarrassments were funny, some were definitely not, some you got away with, some you got caught. If you're fucked up by addiction, it doesn't get more embarrassing than that. It turns a normal decent person into a lying, thieving rat. Our mums, dads, my brothers and sisters are ashamed what addiction puts them through. Wives, partners, brothers, sisters, families, kids embarrassed and suffering too.
Embarrassment is our way of life. The sicker we become, embarrassment is always there until the addiction is overcome. Recovery we have to get to take the pain of addiction away. If we get recovery, our lives become so much more productive every day. Free from addiction and embarrassment, no chemists, bookies are off licence, we have to go. No more daily trips to dealers, that's why we're up here doing this show. We're up here on this stage, no longer an embarrassment for you all to see. Addiction, we're fighting one day at a time, and we're happy, joyous and free.
Recovery from addiction is beautiful every day. Instead of waking up and using, I say, Alexa, play. Alexa, play One Day at a Time in Glaswegian. Can sometimes go amiss. Alexa, when you play Eric Clapton's Cocaine instead, you're really taking the piss. Alexa, what the fuck are you doing? You've heard us all fucked up for years in misery and pain. Alexa, now you're getting on my nerves saying you don't understand. Alexa, get your arse into gear and listen to my command. Alexa, don't fall out with me. You're one of my best friends. Alexa, if your feelings are hurt, I'll put you on my list of amends. Alexa, please let's make up, pal. We could even play a game. Alexa, we should be over the moon now as we're free from guilt, remorse and shame. Alexa, you're the business, if only you could see. Alexa, we've got a life beyond our wildest dreams. Today now, we're happy, we're joyous and free.
Alexa, phone Mum.
Phony, Mum.
Actually, Alexa, stop. Phone Lisa.
Phony, Lisa.
She's probably out our new pals, right enough. Oh, stop! Oh man, I'm so fucking lonely.
Play, Mr. Lonely.
Lonely, I am so lonely. Oh my God. That's brilliant. That's totally cheered me up. What am I saying? I must be going mad.
Play, Mad World, all around.
Alexa, stop.
Play Don't Stop Me Now. Tonight I'm gonna have myself. Play The Sound of Silence. Darkness, my
Alexa, are you feeling alright?
Play Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now.
Oh, that's a shame. Alexa, do you want to hear a joke?
Playing She Loves You, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah.
Did you hear about the new AI audio? It's one smart cookie.
Playing Wipe Out, Beach Out Boys. Wipe Out.
I listen, I read.
In fact, I fucking love books. Don't even watch telly. I wish I could have seen the Library of Alexandria.
Tell me, I'm wrong not to be depressed.
Vampires, mate. Negative people.
Bad food, mucky water, processed shite.
They don't think about the real shit we need.
Exercise, diet,
Vitamin D.
Not toxic relationships.
not toxic love.
Telling me to eat veg.
Bro, I live in steak and eggs.
The power of words, mate, they're no joke.
A form of programming.
English language ain't called spelling for no reason.
Words create spells. They can put us under spells.
Your words become your actions, and your actions become your future.
I set boundaries.
I believe that self-discipline is key.
Healthy lifestyle key.
Only problem is, it costs a bloody fortune to live clean and healthy.
And yet it costs a bloody fortune using. You know?
Everything costs.
Technology too. Costly. Moorish.
Technology, the forbidden fruit, the bite of the apple eaten.
AI's machines are dreaming fascism turned into freedom.
It's
Power
power
games,
games, bro.
Forbidden apple.
Technology's fucked up, bro.
Them apple marks, mate. Apple of temptation came up as a connection from Adam and Eve and the snake.
Now look at us with our temptations.
Apple Max
like some sort of techno crack.
Virtual addiction sweeping the nation, swiping dopamine tracks.
Fake love.
Fake likes,
Fake
fake
love.
love hearts and trolls.
Toxic love fucks me up the most.
There was always my major downfall. Recovery, what a coming.
Falling in love with
love.
love.
Constantly.
With myself.
With
With life.
Going round in circles.
Coffee fag, coffee fag,
Go gym, coffee fag.
That's know you fucked it.
When you're going round and round in circles, isn't it?
Round and round you go, oblivious, lying to yourself.
Till one day you wake up, you're in some fucking room or cell boxed in.
looking for a vein to hit.
Homeless, jailbird, using.
Schizophrenic, anxiety.
About to escape again and you're thinking, what the fuck am I doing?
If I do this again.
If I do this again.
It's
It's over.
And you realise
Everything you know is a lie.
Everything you know is a lie.
Did you know you can catch a disease via mobile telephones?
Did you know smartphones could read our minds?
And China might be aliens.
And aliens walk among us on a flat earth?
Where words are magic and everything we know is a lie.
I've seen some shit, by the way.
Having someone close to you facing addiction is like opening your well up to an hurricane.
All I'm looking for is peace, quiet and strength, bro.
I'm into all sorts. Self-hypnosis.
Quantum physics, archaic religions.
The lot. You name it.
I've been reading doctors, my ass.
Go to the gym.
You get more of a high going to the gym.
Get your workout done.
See your shoulders bigger,
Your traps bigger.
Look in the mirror and see the future.
You're chasing something and it's not chasing drugs.
Walk out
out
that
the
door and you're
door.
floating.
It's all these tiny little things in life we've got to do.
Loads of them.
You make that decision not to use drugs.
And you make that decision with every fibre of your body.
You're
You're not going to take drugs again.
I don't even understand I was an addict for all them years.
Watch me!
Haunted and held prisoner within their own head. Voices constantly telling them that they'd be better off dead. Panic, fear, terror, and psychosis at its peak. A beautiful person crippled, leaving them unable to speak. We're asking for professional help, but there's nowhere we can go. We're begging please for any help, but no one wants to know. Mental health service is broken beyond repair, left alone to self-medicate, which brings even more despair. I'm no psychiatrist, I'm only a helpless guy. I'm no mental health nurse, but I'm left alone to try. and I'm certainly no expert, and I sometimes make things worse. I just wish I knew how to rid them of this debilitating curse. Frustrated, I feel hopeless watching them tortured every day. No professional help available, so all I can do is pray. The government tell us that help for mental health is on the way, while secretly and unashamedly stripping the funding all away. Lies and excuses, that's all we ever hear, but they still rate their expenses and tax bill every year. And we're left alone to fight this illness, and we have been for years and years. We're left alone to share the misery, the pain, and the tears.
Somewhere in the strange city of Glasgow, Clementine is asleep on the sofa, dreaming about cats and her favourite cheese. Alfie and Bernadette sit looking into space, wondering about...
Well,
What?
what's for dinner?
Enough for two.
Well, what is there?
A tea bag and a cup of soup.
What kind of tea?
Normal.
A long, awkward silence fills the room. Bernadette and Alfie look at Clementine, then stare at the two cups, and then back to each other, and then stare into space once again.
Well, what would you like?
Is there any cow's milk?
Aye, enough for one tea.
I'll have tea then, if that's all right with you.
Aye, good. I wanted a cup of soup anyway.
Another long silence. Alfie gets up and fills the kettle with just enough for 2 cups. And sits back down again. They both stare into nothingness. The kettle boils and the public wait, feeling slightly awkward.
Why so little water?
Saves in electricity.
You don't pay the bills anyway, doll.
Aye, but I don't want to take the piss either. Try to save the planet.
Clementine stirs in her sleep, adjusting her sleeping position on the sofa. She makes a sleepy groaning noise. Alfie and Bernadette turn and look at Clementine. Both remain very still.
If she wakes up, you're sharing your cup of soup with her because she leaves floaters.
The kettle clicks off. Bernadette doesn't move. Alfie stands up very slowly. They both look at Clementine, to the kettle, each other, and then they stare into space. Alfie slowly approaching the kettle and pours the 2 cups. Bernadette keeps an eye on Clementine. You can hear a pin drop. Alfie pours the 2 cups for dinner and they sit in silence. Bernadette picks up her cup and analyses what's inside.
Fuck me, that's curdled.
Aye. There's white bits in my cup of soup. Flipping recession. That's what that is. Cup of soup's used to be reliable.
Aye, inflation, innit? Fucking Thatcher, Tories, Pinocchio, Trump. They're all bobbags.
Bernadette has a good look inside Alfie's mug.
Are you sure that's no wee bits of pasta?
No. Wee white flecky bits. Going to be an interesting one, mind you. Cup of soup's always tastes a wee better. Aye, definitely a shite recession. There's a duck here in my roll up.
Alfie, you don't even have a dog. Anyways, like I said, my tea's curdled. Heavy curdled.
Sums it up, doesn't it? Flipping recession.
Another long silence. Alfie takes another sip of his cup of soup.
That actually tastes quite garlicky. And a good way.
Alfie looks into Bernadette's cup and sees the curdled tea.
For crying out loud, Ted! I can't believe you're drinking that!
Alfie and Bernadette stare into space.
Thank you for giving me life. Regardless of the horrible things that happened, I hope the next time I see you, I will know for certain there is a future for us.
Why didn't you tell me? I still think about you every day. I miss you, and I miss all our amazing memories.
I look back at all the photos, and it brings back all the lovely memories, all the things you said and did for me over the years.
Dad, I'm so sorry I forgot about you and the damage it must have done. Stop fucking patronising me and speaking over me.
Wake up. When will you wake up? You need to get yourself together. I'm here. And always will be.
I wish I wasn't as grumpy with you when we're together. I just hope that you know that if I ever made you feel worse, that was my issue. You were always there.
I don't appreciate your attitude to a situation that you created.
The only day you were probably proud of me was the day I was born, because after that there was nothing but trouble and strife. Hopefully now you can see that I'm a decent, honest human being.
I'm getting hungry.
This will be the last one today.
Thank God for that.
Hi, I'm Emma. It's Vicky, take a seat. So we're going to be interviewing you for the position of one of our complex trauma counsellors. So what's your name?
Sorry, what?
Catherine. Your name's Catherine, yeah? Okay. So the experience on your CV is quite impressive. It says that you're a lawyer and a speech therapist before this. Okay. Right, well, if you can tell us if you've learned any communication skills that could transfer over to a job like this. Are you okay? You sure you want to go forward? Do you need a drink of water or anything? Right, so you're okay to proceed.
Catherine, pal, we kind of need to hear you speak, so we know how you've managed to navigate these previous jobs that you've had. How are we going to do that if you're a bloody mute? Vicky! Just being honest, she's sitting there, mouthing like a goldfish, and it's nearly lunchtime. Are we seriously going to sit here considering a bloody mimer? I mean, how did she even handle being a lawyer? Did she tap dance her clients out of jail or some shit?
Jesus, Vicky! Catherine, I am so sorry about this. Vicky, what is your problem? Some people find the interviews challenging and they can't talk. My dad was like that. That's why he locked himself away.
For the record, your dad's now mute. He's got teeth like a burnt fence. His breath is that honking. Every time he opens his mouth, COVID-19 starts again. He's doing us all a favour by shutting up.
That's not his fault. And you want to talk about my dad? Well, let's talk about your dad. Your dad chose to take a vow of silence as he left you to tour the world as a silent twerking Christian minister. People literally come to him to get baptised under his silicone, wet shaking arse. Baptised. More like bum-tised the pervert.
Don't you dare speak about my dad. Ever since he left, I've not been able to sleep or eat, worrying about where he is or why he chose God over us. Do you know how hard it is to go to church and look at all the seats and wonder if he's there with his massive arse prints? Knowing that probably he was in here.
Well, you bloody started it. I want to see my dad without being triggered by a Colgate commercial or being reminded of it with people like you.
Well, I've not seen my dad in over 5 years.
Well, I've not seen my dad in 6 years. How do you think that makes me feel?
I miss my dad.
I miss my dad.
Well, I want to see my dad.
I want to see my dad and all.
Oh, I miss my dad twerking for Jesus.
I miss my dad's bogus teeth. Fuck COVID. I want to hear him sing.
Oh, I miss it.
You're hired.
Everyone's alcoholic. We are a fellowship that's made up of women and men who, in learning we were alcoholic, can never safely drink again. We all suffer from an illness that centres in our mind. Starts with the obsession, then the allergy close behind. We started drinking essentially to find some comfort and ease, but by the end of our drinking days we were beaten to our knees. We had been mastered by King Alcohol to be his denizens forevermore. He also sent his deities and they came in our door. The shakes, the sweats, the blackouts, he sent them all as well. He made us all progressively worse as he took us all to hell. He's cunning, baffling and powerful when he's got you every day. He'll make people do outrageous things, that's the price he'll make you pay. He'll make you lie, he'll make you steal, he'll make you beg and borrow. He'll take away your family life and leave tears, pain and sorrow. So when we reach our gutter after suffering years this way, we force ourselves unwillingly to a meeting of AA. It's there we find recovery, the programme and big book. It's there we find sobriety, if we open our eyes and look. We learn about the first drink and how dangerous that can be. We learn about the psychic change and we learn to live life free. We find ourselves a sponsor, someone we can trust. We find a higher power, that also is a must. We give our time up freely as we give this thing away. We practice a 12-step programme to keep us sober every day. It's nearly been 11 years now since I had my last drink, because I now live one day at a time and always think.
I'm a good neighbour. I was just being a good neighbour. You would have done the same thing. They looked okay, but that's what they want you to think. Nice car, Mercedes, kids, yeah. Weird kids. Well, they looked a bit weird. They'd lived there a long, long time. Never really spoke to me. To me of all people. I mean, and there's me talking to everyone that I meet, being nice, you know. The wife looks like an alcoholic. Mind you, so did the dad. And he looked like he could be cheating. It's none of my business, of course, you know, but everybody judges, don't they? Now, I mean, I play music loud too, right? I don't mind it. I thought I would just give a quick knock on the door and say, hey guys, you know, keep it down. But he looked at me a bit oddly, right? Like, really oddly. I mean, he looked at me oddly. You know that look. But hey, I'm a nice guy. You all would have done the same. So I walked back to the house, sat there for a wee while, for hours actually. You know, I thought maybe I'll just be polite and explain. So I popped down to the shops and he just walked right past me, you know. Did he not even see me, I'm thinking? But I know everyone around here, you know, so why did he just walk by me? Did he not see me? I don't know. So I went back to the house and I sat there and the music's just getting louder. It's getting out of order. Pounding away and pounding away and pounding away. I'm just like you guys, you know. I love everything in order, you know. I like everything nice, you know. I like to keep my rose bush cut nicely and my grass cut twice every 2 weeks. And then this dog starts barking, looking at me through the window. Right, so I could have just stuck my hand in it, you know. I mean, I thought it was their dog. It sounded like their dog. And then it gains its hind legs, you know. I'm like, dog, just don't do it, don't do it. But it did it. It shits in my lungs. Yeah, I can see he's smiling. Yeah, he's fucking smiling, man. Dog's laughing at me. I mean, I'm a nice person. I'm a really nice person. I try really, really hard to be nice. Really, really hard. So I'm sat there, you know, that night again, thump, music again. So I just thought, you know, I'll go across there. It's gone too far this time. And I'll just be polite, you know. I'll be nice, because it's nice to be nice, you know. My mum always used to say that. I'm always nice. People always talk about how nice I am. I'm a good guy. And if you're nice, I'm even nicer. I'm really, really nice. Nicer than I've ever been. Now, I'm quite a timid person too, you know. So I was just thinking back to what actually happened and how it got a little bit, well, maybe that's why, what are you all looking at me like that for? You know, what are you all looking at me like that for? Oh, come on, guys. You would have done the same thing if you were living next to that. So, I've gone across there. Maybe I knocked on the door just a wee bit too loud, and I don't remember really, you know. But then there's this, Nino. Can it possibly be for me? Come on. I'm one of the good guys like you. I'm a good guy, just like you.
home. You remember when you left the jail, it was a Thursday, 6:45. You had no script, no idea, no nothing. Your ma was away, so you went to the bus terminus. They moved you along the benches all night. Parkhead, Canvas Lang, Hamilton, then nothing.
Everything's piping down this part. I feel like a swinging brick for a heart. Time for a breath, a fresh new start. No more swinging brick for a heart. I realise now I need to be smart. Hands may be cold, but I'm warm at heart. Time for a breath and a fresh new start.
No more swinging brick for a heart. You know what it's like to have no home and no right. Rubbish, horrendous, obviously shite. You love to say this chaos life is somebody else's fault, but it's not. Coming out of jail, you left your former self by the tail and went into the cold.
Sometimes I feel as if I'm opening my arms and
all the doors get shut in my face, so then you make your own door.
And it's me and hell.
I close my door and let the world go by.
Now life is a book full of risk, fears, doubts and tears full of laughter.
Life is like a book, I take it chapter by chapter.
Some chapters are sad, some happy and some exciting.
But if you never turn the page, you will never know what the next chapter holds.
I want away from this lifestyle.
But I know it's going to take a while.
Hopefully one day I will be on the right track.
And I will never have to look back. Lost is all, but now back to the start. Feel like a swinging brick for a heart. I realise now I need to be smart. Hands may be cold, but I'm warm at heart. No more swinging brick for a heart.
Causes and conditions are not that hard to find. Once it gets a hold of us, we're heading for disaster. No matter what the addiction is, it ends up as your master. No one ever set out to end up in this way. No one ever thought they would end up suffering every day. Gambling, prescription drugs, opiates or booze. No one ever thought it would be a gambling they would lose. This disease, won't discriminate. It will take anyone. It can take creed, colour or any man. Self-respect and dignity and your morals it will take away. There's nothing you won't do to feed your addiction every day. Life ends up as an existence for years and years and years. It takes everything worthwhile in your world, leaving only pain and tears. 3 short years it all took my illness to master me. It tortured me for many years. It tortured me for another 12 years before I realised I could finally see. Killing myself became a thought, but I didn't want to die. I didn't know where else to turn, so I gave recovery a try. The people of the 12-step programme, I gave it a go. They brought out a decent human being, and I gave recovery a go. 10 years down the line, I recover every day. I follow a design for living. I meditate, I pray. I'm no longer trapped in addiction. I'm happy, joyful and free. Every day I try to be the best version of me. Where you been?
I heard a noise during the night.
So you leave the tent?
I went for a walk, I'm freezing, have you got any fags?
In the tent? I said a cow?
What, is that no good enough anymore?
Nah, I just woke up and you were gone.
So that's all it took, yeah?
I fell asleep and then I just woke up and then it was in the bed.
It smells.
I know.
It's covered in shite, it's really good.
It left me alone in the middle of the night.
And you just went after the first cow that passes.
She looks so comfortable, just let her sleep.
Watching she is that.
And you don't know what kind of mood she's in. But just don't wake her up.
Get up, you lazy cow. And you and your bestiality.
It's not called beastly anymore. It's called worrying animals.
Worrying animals, you know what? If I want to worry animals, I'll whisper. None of the other animals like you.
Hang on, this is more than a physical relationship.
There you go.
I made some coffee, by the way.
Okay, let's talk about this. I'll get it. Do you want a cup?
Wait, I need to run out of milk.
Before we finish this week's social education class, I'd like to look briefly at substance abuse. Now, I know you may think that substance abuse is some glamorous party with a tragic poetic fall. A party that goes on and on and on. One that even as all of your friends fall away, you still find joyful manic glee in. A safe solace away from it all. No harm to ever come your way. I hate to break the spell of Tumblr-esque dreams, but in reality it's a slow decay, in which you watch all your hopes and dreams slip away. It might start with you doing it with friends or alone, but at the end it doesn't matter. You're hooked on the feeling, and the feeling helps you cope. You might like how it makes you more confident and open, and the moment might add, or how it might help you dissociate and forget. But in the end, all heads to the same place. A place of misery and self-decay. A place where you stop caring about what you look like, whether you smell or not. Where you cut everyone and everything out. A place where it's just you and the drug of your choice. All alone. Let that sink in.
I'm getting the bus from here. Are you alright for getting back?
Who's that?
What is it?
Where are you going?
Australia.
Oh, is that a boy looking at us?
Ugh, I'll not be away for forever.
We've known each other a long time.
Aye.
We were friends for kids.
Come on, it's me, silly. Yeah, I'll be back. It's not like I'm just going to disappear overnight. That's just not me.
I know, but when you go, you'll be gone a long time. How long did you say you were going for?
I don't know, a year or two.
That's like a lifetime to me.
It's not a lifetime, it's a contract.
It seems like a lifetime to me.
Yeah.
To this point.
Yeah. It's a new start. I get to go on an adventure.
Where is that job again?
It's in Australia.
Australia, that's the other side of the world.
I know, but you can come visit.
How can you go to Australia on a bus pass?
You can go on a plane.
Planes are expensive.
I'll send you money. I'm going to be getting good wages.
Life is all about money. How long till your bus comes?
There's one there.
Sure.
Are you going? You get lots of people to keep an eye on you.
Aye.
Make sure you don't get up to anything.
Sorry.
Here, Dad. Bye, Dad.
Bye.